good morning and good evening to everyone. And if I have to say good night to you, please go to sleep.
Good morning.
Okay,
I
it's
hope
morning
it's
here.
good evening. I don't know if you should wake up to our voices, to be honest.
Yeah, well, if you do, thank you, and we're sorry.
And we apologize.
Yeah, we're not the greatest, but nonetheless, you're stuck with us for the next hour. If you, no, you're not. You have more willing. You have. I'm emotional.
You get there.
I can't. You know I can't speak on a regular basis, and somehow we run a podcast.
I know. Try again though.
No, you know what? No, I don't think I will.
Okay.
Move on.
Let them ponder on what you potentially could have said.
It could have been anything. It could have been a beep coming soon if I wasn't careful enough. But nonetheless, we're here now.
We're here.
We're here. And we got some things.
We got a couple of things.
There's things there.
Here and there.
Here and there. But we'll start with movies. We don't have a lot of things to go through in movies, but enough.
Okay. Let's hit it then.
Yeah, okay. So you had something.
Me.
You.
We're
We're not recreating the scene from Rush Hour 2. 3? One of them.
6. Anyway, we are. So we got the first look at. We got a teaser trailer. They don't give away much, but for Cherry, Tom Holland's movie. Do you watch it?
No.
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 They don't give much away. They really do not give anything away. They do. It's literally just Tom Holland signing up for the army. That's it. That's all that the whole trailer is. It's 2 minutes of that.
Okay. Yeah, I'm very seeing the 6 different posters for it and seeing like his different changes. I'm also looking at a headline here that said Tom Holland lost and gained 30 pounds for his role in Cherry. Like,
yeah,
I'm just excited for it.
Yeah, I was gonna say that as well. What does like? Is it like 30 pounds, like chunky 30 pounds, or is it like muscle 30 pounds?
I would say it's muscle 30 pounds because one of his characters I think is like a drug addict, so he would have to lose those 30 pounds, and then since he's joined the army, he probably has to be a bit more ripped. So
Bulky,
I would say
probably.
I'd say it's muscle, and then it was just lost into a bit more scrawny area.
Yeah, but yeah, that like Christian Bale, scrawny in like Fighter.
No, fucking Christian Bale scrawny and The Machinist. Jesus.
Yes. Jesus.
That was scary.
That was crazy. That was crazy. And then he went from that to just ripped for Batman.
Absolutely. Like I'm still amazed seeing him every now and again in Batman, just how ripped that man became.
Yeah, from being like super like scarily skinny.
But it's
like
impressive
that
nonetheless.
Very impressive. That man is it's just really impressive.
Yeah, it is
crazy. Like,
it is just impressive. He may be known for having some outbursts on set, but you can't really take away from his dedication, commitment.
Yeah.
That was the word I was trying to think of.
Yeah, you can't knock that. You
can't knock that.
That man, if you tell him he needs to weigh X, he will.
He will.
He'll find a way. You know.
And if it's going too far up, he looked at that fat suit like he did in, what's that last movie he was in? Vice?
Yeah.
Yeah, he had the fat suit on it. So, like...
Yeah. Yeah, he'll do whatever.
He'll do whatever. And by the looks of it, Tom Holland will also do whatever.
Yeah. But, like we said, like, if it's 30 pounds muscle, it's definitely a lot easier than, like 30 pounds, like fat, like, you know.
To gain or
no, but like it's easier to like for himself to like motivate himself to do that, you know.
Oh right,
like,
I find it very easy to motivate myself to gain 30 pounds of fat easily.
Like I would like if it is 30 pounds like chubby and we see chubby Tom Holland,
He'd be adorable.
I would be very impressed.
Oh my god, I'd be incredibly impressed after I was just adoring him.
Yeah, because that man is like so dedicated and so like committed that if he did that, it would just set him apart from so many people. That would be very impressive.
It would be impressive. Like,
yeah, but again, he's a very small man.
Small. Like you hear the
like,
O.
Small. He's not like I think he's like what 5'8", 5'10". He's a small man. So I'm guessing he's not that. I'm guessing he's not that heavy in general. Like, so I'm guessing like 30 pounds wouldn't be too hard to put on. I could be wrong. I have no idea.
I don't know. I don't know. I have no idea. I know I've lost at one point during one summer. I had to lose 24 pounds, but that was it. It took me 3 months. So see what he can do is just beyond me while filming 5'7". Something. 5'7".
He's small. He is.
I look down.
He doesn't. In fairness, he's 5'7", right? But he walks around like he's 6'2".
He does.
That man has the confidence of a god.
Oh, like I'm a demigod. Like no,
rightfully so.
Rightfully. Oh, by no means rightfully so. Down to earth and just kind of doing what he likes. He has all the right to do that.
Like I'm 100% like taller than him. No, there's no doubt about that.
You're 100% taller than him.
Yeah, I am. Yeah, I am 10 foot. I am 11'4".
6.
I'm 11'4".
Oh yeah, sorry, he's 5'7".
I'm 11'4", but I'm sure if I met him, he would definitely be the one that's twice me. So he would be like what 22 foot and 4 inches. I mean 8 inches. Sorry. I mean, he would be a very tall man.
He would be.
I mean, 22 foot. That's a tall man.
That's tall. You wouldn't see it often, but when you do, it's tall.
Yeah, I was gonna say like. You don't often see a 22 foot tall man.
Not regularly.
Rare occasion.
Rare occasion.
Rare occasion. But when you do, you gotta admire it.
When you do, you remember it.
Because he probably stood on you.
Yeah. This is the third or fourth podcast where we just, for a few moments, just discussed our appreciation for Tom Holland.
Yeah, I mean, that man, he is like our generation's like Leo.
He's getting there.
DiCaprio. Like, he's getting there. Like, that man is we're going to be fighting for him in like 10 years, going like, he deserves an Oscar.
Yeah. Like,
he'll be given one.
Yeah. Like, it's all, when I say that was the fourth one that we're discussing him, it's actually hard not to discuss him because he's everywhere at the moment.
Yeah. Like, if you, like, he's anything related with movies, you're bound to see something about Tom Holland. That man is everywhere.
Everywhere, yeah. And okay, we can go on like discuss how good he is now. I have confidence that he will hold this up, like being in everything and his skill when he gets older, when he like goes beyond the current roles that he's playing, and I'm excited to see what happens then. But until now, I'm delighted with Tom Holland.
Yeah, like he's definitely gonna have his like development.
Yeah.
And he will find... I do believe, right, he's got 4 films this year coming out. Right? Am I right in saying that?
Yep, you said it last podcast, so I assume you're still right from now.
So 4 films coming out this year. I don't want to say it, but I'm going to say it. One of those films is going to be really bad.
Oh, yeah.
I believe so, that one of them is going to be really bad. And the thing is, it's going to be good for him. In the weird sense that he will be able to, like, because all his 4 roles are so different. All of the 4 roles are very different. Therefore, if he can identify, okay, that type of role didn't suit me or it's not for me, then he can start focusing on it. But if everything is working out for him, he's gonna burn out.
Probably. He's gonna work.
We won't see Tom Holland.
Leo does.
Yeah. But like Leo never had 4 films in 1 year.
Oh, hang on, no.
I'm pretty sure that man did not have 4 films in, because his ones are like he'd have films where they're just absolute bangers.
Bangers. Leo's only 46 years old. My God.
Yeah, I'm talking about him like if he was like 75.
Yeah. He's been around that long, in fairness. Whoa, hold up.
I'm holding. Wait, what do I hold up?
What is this? What is this? Why is Taika Waititi planning a live-action Akira movie? If you don't know what Akira is, Rod, it is an incredibly famous anime.
Oh yeah, I just thought there.
What?
With Leo. This year?
Yeah.
Damn. Why is this like not unheard of?
Why? Initial release is May 21st, 2021.
Oh, Leo is not an actor in it, actually.
No, he's producing.
He's a producing.
Helen Bonham Carter's in it. Oh, Ken Watanabe's in it. My God, I can never pronounce his name that quickly. It's only fourth moment. There was Katishiro Otomo is in it. Garrett Hedlund is in it. Helen Bonham Carter is in it. And, as I say, Ken Watanabe is in it.
Go on, say his name 3 times.
Ken Watanabe, Ken Watanabe, Ken Watanabe.
Oh, you did that fairly well.
I know, I'm amazed. I couldn't get the intro in correctly, but I can get Ken Watanabe in.
3 times in a row.
3 times, pretty fast. Oh, that's a little bit of a surprise.
I mean, it is a bit of a surprise because, like, first of all, we didn't know about it. But I do think that, like, live action animes are definitely easier to make than, like, a live action like Lion King or something like that.
Define easier to make as this is now. You're really, if you're careful, that's all I'm going to say. You'll dig yourself into the biggest hole you won't be able to get out.
No, like I think it's definitely like story wise and character wise, it's definitely easier to remake and like an anime.
Explain why so many of them are shit.
Because Taika Waititi didn't do them.
Fair, fair.
Like, in fairness, right? Yes, anime is massive,
Huge.
right? But it has only become massive in, like,
Careful.
not in the which side of the world is it? In the
Western.
side? The Western.
USA,
side of the world.
And
Yeah,
Europe.
USA,
Yeah, the West.
Europe. Yeah, the West. Yeah, I was like, is it which one? Yeah, the West. It hasn't really become big until recent years.
Yeah.
Am I correct in saying that?
Yeah. I don't know what you mean by recent years, but I assume you don't mean
Like recent years, like last 10, 15 years.
Ish, yeah. Maybe go back a little further. Like when did Akira actually come out? Because it was around then. Like Akira came back in 1988.
So about 20 years, a little over 20 years.
A little over 20,
That's still
30
recent
years.
enough.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. So
But again, it was like that came out, and yes, it started to gain attention here, but like not everyone knew about anime. Like now everyone knows about anime.
Yeah.
Like everyone, you say anime, they know exactly. They can think of at least one anime. Yeah?
Yeah.
And I think that's why the live actions in animes are bad.
Yeah.
Not necessarily because like they're like, why would we give this a high budget, famous actors if it's only a niche market? But now more people are getting into anime, therefore the market is getting bigger, therefore more bigger actors, bigger budgets are coming, and therefore they're going to be better.
Yeah, but okay, you say that, but okay, so Alita Battle Angel came out, or Tilda Battle Angel, I can't remember what it is. That was only okay, and yet it had like Christoph Waltz and it had a big budget as well. It had a few others, and then we had Ghost in the Shell, which had.
To be honest, Alita Battle didn't know it was an anime.
Sorry?
I didn't know it was an anime.
Oh, Battle Angel? You didn't know Battle Angel was an anime?
No.
Yeah, that was an anime.
There you go.
Yeah, and Ghost in the Shell with Scarlett Johansson was also an anime, one that I've actually watched a bit of, and even I did not like it. So
yeah, and also the issue with it, I think, maybe in like live actions animes, is that animes are a TV show. They got series, they got seasons and episodes. So to make it a film is very hard.
yeah,
Because, well, there's so much story in like a season of like 20 episodes that you have to fill into an hour and a half to 2 hours.
Well, it must
That's
depend
probably
on
why they
how
suck.
the original thing is written, because if there is like filler in some of the chapters and stuff like that don't necessarily tie into the main arc, I think that's what they call it, into that particular arc, then they can just cut out the filler and put all the main stuff in, and it would fit into a nice old movie. But like we were, myself and my roommate were only discussing the other day, like we found there's a lot of anime on Netflix now, a shit ton. It really came around in like one of the first lockdowns. There's also a lot of live action remakes of it, and we found one the other day of a series that, for anyone who doesn't know, we fucking found the Full Metal Alchemist one. And there's two different versions of that, and I watched the original version, the original animated version, and she watched the newer animated version of it. The movie was horrible, and I mean horrible.
Yeah.
Oh, it was bad. So I look oh no, it was just bad. And like we couldn't figure out which one it was following for a few minutes. I was like, I maintain it's the original one, but I was looking at it going, this is just not great. This is horrible. But while we were watching, we were like, okay, there's a few motions that happen in the live action movie, and we're like, okay, it doesn't look good. Like we kind of came to the conclusion of, in anime you can make more flamboyant motions, you can make more unreal motions like that you couldn't really do as a human, and it would just look normal because it's animated. But we saw a motion in the live action one where we actually ended up laughing, and it was sad because it was a character dying. And an important and heartfelt moment, and we're like, that doesn't look right.
Yeah, I understand. Yeah. But I guess like we did have Dragon Ball Evolution, and that was great.
Oh God! Wait, what did you say?
That was a good film.
Moving on.
You don't start this now.
No, I will.
That was a good film.
It's not.
It is.
If you watch a second of the original just animated stuff, you'll know how it's not.
Oh well, it's never going to live up to that, but it is still a good film.
It is not. Hang on, where's my phone? Gonna look up the reviews for Dragon Ball Evolution. I misspelled dragon. Oh, 2009 movie. There it is. Let's see. 2.5 out of 10 on IMDb. 15% in Rotten Tomatoes. 1 out of 5 in Empire. And 21% of users liked it. Rod? No.
I'm sticking with my guns.
Okay.
I enjoyed it.
Be careful. That's all I'm saying.
I enjoyed it.
God.
I enjoyed it.
What? Also a bit... I'm a bit taken back about those fucking hell, I never seen a movie sink that low.
I guess it's because I never watched the original Dragon Ball till after the film, but I enjoyed it.
Oh,
Again, I was like, what was I? I was like 10. Wait, when did it come out?
2009.
So, yeah, I was 9. So I didn't know about movies. I was just.
You were
like,
8 actually. You were in
8,
April.
Was I? There you go. So I was just like, ooh, these guys are like cool, and I enjoyed it. Maybe if I watched it now, I'd be like, Jesus.
Oh my God. Yeah, no, if you watch it now, you will be like, Jesus.
I'm sure, yeah. Well, at the time when I was 9, I didn't know what was good or bad.
Yeah,
I just saw people with fireballs. I was like, nice.
Okay, hang on now. Top voted tags: cringeworthy, bad acting, boring, awkward, illogical, depressing, mindless, corny, forgettable, confusing. Oh my God, someone in Empire gave it 0.5 out of 5, which I think is the lowest you could... Oh no, that's Screen Rant, sorry.
Oh, yeah.
Case in point.
Jeez, I'm gonna have to go watch this.
No, if anything, don't watch it again.
I mean, Dragon Ball Evolution is on Amazon Prime, and it's got a 3.9 rating on it.
Out of what, 10?
out of 5.
Oh, that's too
With
high.
1,000 reviews on it.
That's too high. That's way too high.
Wait. Someone gave it... 53% of people that watched it gave it a 5 stars.
Saying what?
This guy said, I grew up watching Dragon Ball Z, and I'd be lying if I said I didn't have an absolute blast watching this movie.
What? What's the name? Out of curiosity, what's the name of this guy?
No. N-O-E.
N-O-E?
Noah? Would that be?
Okay.
No. Nope.
What are you talking about?
His thing is, it's so bad it's good.
Oh, okay. No.
Well, they were bad. The actors were bad, but the fighting was great.
Man, this fucking okay. Oh,
okay, never mind this. I kept reading.
Yeah.
Because the plot was also bad. Come to think of it, there was nothing particularly good about this movie except the title and the pretty colours. I should have mentioned I watched this movie with my wife while we were hammering down mimosas. All in all, I remember getting drunk and watching an NEP movie. They all become comedies. There we go.
There you are. The best thing about it was the title and the pretty colours really got me. Like, there you go. Well, okay, we've gone on a bit of a rant there about live action ones,
yeah, we went a little off there.
I am actually a little bit excited seeing Taika Waititi there, because I like Taika Waititi. I believe he just done some weird movies, so like it's not beyond him.
He does really weird movies, and he does them really well.
He does them really well. So I am excited for it. Ken Watanabe, still gone. Okay, we'll allude to one thing quickly in movies. Actually, just two things. First off, I just saw an image of Sylvester Stallone becoming a new superhero movie.
Is that in for Suicide Squad?
No, Samaritan. Which is the
I see
title
it right
of.
here.
It is an aging superhero called back to save the day in a first look image from director Julius Avery's action movie Samaritan.
How's that man still doing action films?
I have no idea. He's what, upwards of 75? Last time I checked, he was 77.
100%. I'm pretty sure he's closer to 80 than 70 at this point.
Well, yeah, 77.
Yeah, that man is. How is he still doing? He's 74. So I was
74.
wrong, and you were wrong. But
You were wrong too.
I just said that.
I didn't hear you, and I wanted to emphasize that point. Doesn't happen often, alright?
But how does that man continue to do action films?
No idea.
How? Like, have you seen that man?
Oh yeah, he's still pretty ripped, but 74.
Well, he's ripped, but like he's been through the ringer.
Absolutely. Okay, he's been in what? He's been in Rocky. He's been in Rambo, Cobra, Demolition Man, Judge Dredd, The Expendables. Like, damn.
Like but that's when he was young, like.
Expendables or it's pretty old as well, but
not 70.
No, not 70.
He might have been like 50. Yeah, 50.
I think was like 58. I want to say.
The Expendables, the first one was 2010. So what, 10 years? Yeah, so 64.
Okay.
In the first one. That is like up there. But how's that man still going? He should just retire and enjoy his life with his daughters and just relax. He's got the money to do.
Yeah. Oh,
he's got the money to do so.
I guess he just likes what he does or something. I don't know.
I mean, I think he should focus on like writing and directing.
Oh, you have a Creed?
He did Creed, yeah. and they were good.
Yeah.
And like he did the Rocky ones as well, and they were great.
Yeah.
Not all of them, but they were great.
Yeah. Well, like they're
So I
famous.
mean,
So
he's got the imagination and definitely the skills for it. So I think that's what you should do.
yeah.
But I mean, I don't mind it. He can do whatever he wants.
Yeah. I don't mind
I
either.
love myself a bit of Sylvester.
Yeah, but it's Sly Stallone.
Yeah. All I'm saying is, if it looks like anything like Robert De Niro in The Irishman when he's kicking your man,
Oh yeah.
he should stop.
He stopped. Yeah.
He should stop. If he looks anything like that, he should really stop.
Yeah.
Because
Didn't look great.
I mean, no, it didn't look great. I don't know why they didn't just use the stuntman.
Yeah.
It literally looks really bad. Anyway, again, we're going off on a tangent.
A little bit. Yeah.
I think that's. Is that it?
There's one thing, and that's
Go on.
Kevin Feige has been brought in to, I think it's either write or direct a Star Wars movie. Now I don't know enough about Kevin Feige. I know I see him everywhere. I know he's enough for the Marvel movies, stuff like that. But you already answered this question to me already. But do we want another Star Wars movie, or should we just focus on TV series and stuff like that?
I think that, and I think I speak for most Star Wars fans, I think we're okay with films for a while.
Yeah.
And to quote you after The Rise of the Skywalker, I am done with films for the moment. Like, I think they have a good thing going with these TV shows.
You do.
I think they got a really good thing, like, going with, especially with the Mandalorian. That definitely set them apart. Like, the Mandalorian was like the first Star Wars thing that kind of did really well since, like, the Revenge of the Sith. You know, so like I think if they can manage to do, it won't. Not all of their TV shows are gonna be good, but if they can get like a good 80% of their shows that are really good, I think that's the best way to go for now. And then once you set up that like you're gonna get new fans by having these TV shows, and you're gonna regain fan love for Star Wars, then I think that's when you do a TV show. But right now the Star Wars like family is very broken.
It is. It's very divided. So,
very much so.
Yeah, I don't.
Like it's yeah.
See, like a part of me wants a new movie, but another part of me has no idea where they're going to go with it. So, I guess we just had to leave it. I have no idea.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like I would like them to do one of two things, and I prefer one more than the other. One of them is to go thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of years in the past.
More so?
Yeah, like well before well before Palpatine, and like just disconnect yourself from the original films. But again, I've already shown my not liking to prequels. Therefore, the other one is to just fucking go millions of years in the future and just do a new Star Wars film with new Jedi and just a new story, but make it good.
Yeah. See, the annoying thing is that good old little blue writing of, was it a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. So theoretically, it's within our entire universe. It's just very far away, well in the past.
Yeah.
So going millions of years in the future might just end up in civilization collapsing. Going really far back, there's a lot of things in Star Wars lore that if you go back you can explore, but I don't know if movies are the way to go with that.
Yeah.
There's certainly a good few characters that you can bring in, but looks like the High Republic is set in a certain era as well. I think Yoda's still there, but again, Yoda's like 1,000 years old, so it's set a few hundred years in the past, I think. Is it? Yeah, it's the Republic, so it's not the clones, it's the Jedi.
Yeah.
So
So like yeah, like that's the yeah, and like we said before, if Yoda or anyone that we know is in it, we know they're okay.
mm.
You know, so it takes away from the are they gonna be okay? You know.
But if it's that many 100 years in the past, there's only going to be one character that we will know.
Yeah. Yeah. But again, if we go many, many, many thousands of years in the future, we can have like grown up baby Yoda. And he takes on, he rebuilds the civilization.
If we go many thousands of years in the future, we won't have Baby Yoda because Yoda died at like 988.
Okay, then we go a couple of hundred years in the future then.
Yeah.
But Baby Yoda's built different,
Yeah, well.
But again, like, oh, yeah. Like if we can go a couple of hundred years in the future and then just separate ourselves from any of the original cast. I think that's what killed the new trilogy. Just the constant trying to just connect it from the past.
No, what killed the trilogy was The Last Jedi saying, fuck Star Wars, this is what it's supposed to be. And just being complete shit.
Yeah.
Apologies.
No, yeah, I agree with you. But like if they would have just never brought in Han Solo, never brought in Leia, Luke, just no one, just Palpatine, just leave it alone. Just let it be its own thing over there. Okay, you can have Kylo Ren and say that he's a Solo, and that's it. That's the only connection you can have with it. Just leave it be. I think the film would have been 100% better. And Finn dies. That would have been 100%.
Oh yeah, Finn dies first off. Yeah, we're running out of time. First off, we're over time. Because of course I had to get you on a fucking Star Wars rant this close to the end of this segment. But I agree with this Finn dying. I don't agree with the other ones to an extent. But we can talk about that some other time.
Yeah, when we've something Star Wars to talk about.
Yeah, we'll bring that back up.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So we'll move on to not movies, just movies. TV series now.
TV shows. Yeah.
Voss has to on TV series.
What has me? Not
Well, like,
much really,
that up
apart
my
from
list.
what's it called? In 5 days, because we're recording on the 10th, is WandaVision.
Oh yeah,
that's
finally.
coming out this week. Is Friday? Friday, yeah.
Friday, yeah.
Yeah, so it's coming out Friday. Yeah.
Yeah, I said yeah like 6 times to you.
Yeah, I know, and I just said yeah, like
Yeah,
that's it.
That's it for you. All right, I thought you were still trying to get a confirmation from me.
No, I just said yeah, that's it.
Yeah, okay, that's all you got.
Yeah, pretty much.
All right, why are you not discussing The Office now becoming one of the like being streamed more than The Mandalorian this week in Europe because it's come onto Netflix for us.
Yeah, it's come on to Netflix for us, and it's gonna. If anyone's from America, I guess it's gonna piss you off because it's
No,
not
that was
on
from
yours
America.
anymore.
But
I mean, go get Peacock, I guess.
Peacock.
Yeah, that's what
yeah.
it's on now. Don't know what the fuck that is, but it's on Peacock. If you want to watch The Office in America, I guess that's where you go.
Yeah, well, let's do it. You can go.
But here, yeah, it's on Netflix. But it was already on Amazon Prime, so yeah, I suppose I am kind of surprised that it's doing this well.
This well, yeah.
But again, not surprised though.
Just because it's The Office.
Yeah, just because it's The Office, and like, because it wasn't on Netflix, and Amazon Prime has only become kind of big here now. So I guess like there was a lot of people that never watched it and really always wanted to watch it and just never had the chance because it wasn't on anything.
Yeah. I know.
Like if I didn't get Amazon Prime, I wouldn't have watched The Office till now when it came out on Netflix. So
because we were just checking last night and it's number one in the funnily enough, actually, one of the animes we discussed is also number 2 on Netflix, but like The Office is number one, and it's like, because when did that come out initially?
Ooh, back in the day.
Great.
Um,
That hours up.
was it 2000 and I think 2004?
Just four.
Yeah, one sec.
The Office American sitcom came out in March 2005.
2005.
So for 16 years
2013.
later, and it's like topping streaming services.
Exploded. Yeah,
That's incredible.
that is incredible. Now it's starting. I've just seen a couple of things here, like where is this? Like people are like talking about like a reboot of The Office and shit like that. Leave it alone.
Leave it alone.
Leave it alone. It's a masterpiece as it is. Just leave it alone.
Yeah, but in fairness, every time I see someone mention a reboot of The Office, some writer or someone important to it will come out and say it's not going to happen, or it's not impossible, but it's improbable. But what I suspect will happen is, like, they mentioned it being able to come back as a lost episodes type of thing, or just a reunion. That's like your reunion's going to come back as like a lost episodes thing, that's fine. But
I don't mind a reunion, like
it.
a reunion hour-long episode or something.
Yeah,
that's fine. But you can't. I don't want to get a season 10.
Yeah, no, there won't be a season 10.
You know, or like just a remake of it.
Yeah,
like just
because you couldn't
in fairness,
reboot
like,
or remake The Office.
Yeah, because like you're not gonna get the original cast back.
No,
like you might get like Jenna Fisher, Pam's actress, and you'll probably get Angela and Creed, Kevin, Oscar. You'll get all those guys back, but you're not gonna get Steve Carell, and you're not gonna get John Krasinski. I can never say his name.
Where'd your D come from?
I don't know. You're not gonna get him. You're not gonna get Rainn Wilson.
Yeah,
like you'll get the smaller characters, but you're not gonna get the big three. Like,
I don't know. I'd say you get Steve Carell. I wouldn't say you'd get Kevin or Oscar, because I know, like, cause like you've seen Oscar wanted to kind of move on. I can't remember his name. I apologize for that, but like I don't like. You saw the joke in Mr. Iglesias saying I could go on to other things rather than The Office type of thing. So like, he's already making jokes about
Oscar Nunez.
Oscar Munich, yeah.
Yeah.
So I doubt you'll. I just don't. I doubt you.
I don't see it. I don't see it, and I doubt anyone really wants it. Maybe some people would. Some of the actors would, but more of as a nostalgia. You know, it's like, oh, they'll think back to the fun they had filming it and shit.
Yeah, then just get a reunion. I don't
think anyone necessarily thinks it's a good idea.
No, let's get a reunion then. Like,
yeah,
we've watched a few episodes of The Office over like a bunch of us together, and there's so many jokes in that you can't make nowadays. So if you
there's so many that are like that happen now. Yeah,
yeah. If you remake a series like that in nowadays social environment, you're fucked. Like, you're not going to get anything remotely close to as good a reception as you did.
Yeah, have you seen that episode where Michael Scott meets your man from the UK office?
Yeah.
Ricky Gervais. Have you seen that
yeah.
bit? It's only like 2 minutes, but even that is like even they say, oh, you can't say that nowadays. People lose their shit. Even then they were like, and obviously it was still in the show because like it aired, but like even there they were like, you can't say this. So imagine now.
Yeah.
It would not fly.
No, it would just completely flop.
It would. So like, it would be so censored that it would lose the whole point of The Office.
Yeah. It would lose everything. Yeah.
But I think like The Office is I'm gonna say the new, but it's like it's an old TV show. We just said that, but like it's like the new Friends. Like Friends, ever since it ended to this day, everyone's like, "Oh, we'll get one more. We'll get another season. Oh, like
we'll get a movie
reunion. Get me a movie." like we need something. For the next couple of years, people are just gonna really want something else from The Office.
Yeah, we won't get.
They
it.
might get they'll get a reunion probably.
Yeah,
Especially now that it's doing really well everywhere.
everywhere. Yeah,
They might get a reunion episode, like an hour-long episode of just where is the cast now.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like, where are the lads now? But, like, I don't know. I don't see it happening, and I don't think it's a good idea.
Don't see it happening either. Well, okay, the reunion is probably the best of the bunch if we had to get something. But yeah,
What?
a reunion would be the best of.
Oh, yes. Of all the options, a reunion is the best. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, definitely. But anyway, from one Oscar to another Oscar, Oscar Isaac is now confirmed to play Moonknight.
Moonknight.
Do you know who Moonknight is?
No.
He's a Marvel superhero. He's come to Disney Plus.
Oh, yes. Moonknight.
He's a lesser known, but he's cool. And now we have fucking Oscar Isaac. I love Oscar
Gives you
Isaac.
hope.
Oh, it gives me hope, but I love Oscar Isaac. I'll watch anything he's in.
I mean, he's great.
Oh, he's fucking fantastic. I
Him as
genuinely love him.
Poe. Oh, yes.
Sorry? Oh, Poe. Yeah.
Poe,
That's
yeah.
not- no,
In
no,
Star
I'm
Wars.
getting you the fuck away from Star Wars because last time we did that we went over time. All right, so get away.
No, but like,
I'll get the spray bottle. I swear to fuck.
he's one of the very few good things about that series.
Oh yeah, very few. But yeah, I'll get the spray bottle. Swear to God, get the fuck away from Star Wars. Yeah. Back. Okay. Good.
No, but yeah, no, he's a great actor.
Oh yeah, he's great. But I like Moon Knight is a very I don't say
Never
unknown.
made like we've never seen him on the big screen. You know,
Yeah,
he's
we've
very
never seen
unknown.
anything of him except in like just Marvel comics and stuff like that.
Comics,
So
yeah.
seeing this is unreal, and they've also confirmed the his like what's the word I'm trying to think of, signature white suit as well, iconic white suit as well. So like
He's kind of like their Batman, is he?
to an extent, yeah,
Kinda
there's a
looks
bit
like it.
more to him.
Don't ever offend Batman like that.
Well, the man has supernatural powers and enhanced strength during like
So
full moon.
Batman has money.
Yeah, that's it.
He wins.
He would. That's the thing.
But just from looking here at like all the artwork, he looks really cool.
Oh yeah, that's the thing. He looks awesome. I
It
really
does.
want to see what happens.
And he'll play him really well.
He will, because like look at the different things he's done. Like he's in Annihilation. I know he was just in the background a bit, but he was in that. He's still pretty good. He's played Poe Dameron, so he plays that kind of not rogue. It's that Han Solo-esque type of character.
Yeah, kind of rogue.
The hot shot.
Kinda,
type of
I
thing.
do my own thing.
I do my own thing. And he was in Ex Machina, so he plays the more creepy and sinister type of character. Like he and now he's in Dune as well with that amazing beard. Look at it. Look at that fucking beard. Tell me that it's not amazing.
I mean, I wish I could grow a beard like that.
Oh, imagine what genetics there must be in that man to create that. But nonetheless, come
There's
on,
so
it
many
is.
people like that were potentially going to be casted for him.
Keanu Reeves is one of them, wasn't it?
Keanu, Shia LaBeouf, Daniel Radcliffe.
Daniel, what?
Yeah, Daniel, Big Dan.
No.
Yeah, Daniel Radcliffe. Well, we got Oscar Isaac, the better
Yeah,
of the
that's
bunch.
good. That's grand.
Like, Keanu's great, but I think he's a bit old for the role.
Oh yeah, a bit. But like, isn't Keanu holding out for something? Like, he does want to be a part of MC Universe, but he's like holding out.
He does,
for
but he's holding out for something.
what that is. We will never know.
We will never know.
No, but then, my
never
God, I
spell
can't get
Keanu
words
Reeves.
out now. Yeah, no, that's That's going to be an interesting. That's Disney Plus. So that's just a reason for me to keep Disney Plus on now. I'm just looking for reasons to keep Disney Plus on once I'm done the Clone Wars. Yep, and Clone Wars. And maybe Rebels.
Yeah, but like now you have WandaVision coming. You have Moonknight, and all the other ones that are coming. Loki, all that.
Yeah.
Mandalorian at the end of the year.
I'll get it back for that, don't worry.
So, yeah. I think Disney Plus has the potential to be great.
Yeah.
But how much? Like, I do think Disney Plus has the potential to be one of continue to compete as one of the biggest streaming services. But how much of Marvel can we take before it starts to just be too much?
You can say the same thing about Star Wars, which I'm scared to say those two words in a sentence near you the last time. Like, it's how much we can take about. Like, there's 11 projects of each, is it?
Yeah, it's more like somewhere.
Yeah, okay, it's upwards
there.
of 10, or it's around 10 projects each. Like, there's only so much non-fans of it can take. There's only so much that fans of it can take. There's only so much that non-fans of it can take.
Yeah, like we've so many movies coming out this year from Marvel.
Yeah.
Like, how many do we have? We easily have about 5, if not more. Plus all these other TV shows that are coming out this year as well. How much can we actually take?
Okay,
after Endgame, I was like, that's enough of Marvel for me.
Yeah.
And then a year break, now I'm kind of looking forward to Marvel stuff. But that was after a year break, and that was an unplanned year break.
Yeah. Yeah. Quiet.
We'll move on.
To go through puberty, okay? At 20.
At the age of 20.
At the age of 20, we'll go through second puberty.
Yeah. But yeah, we'll wait. We'll wait.
Well, wait. Like, I have more anticipation for the Star Wars stuff, but that's pure because there's so much more lore in Star Wars history that there's so much to look at when these new series. So
there's more untouched ground.
Yeah, with Marvel, it's starting to dwindle.
It's starting to go into the lesser known, more like just very deep into the comics.
Yeah.
To try and find something.
Which is grand, don't get me wrong, that is grand, but still I have a bit more patience for Star Wars than I do Marvel now, as you said after Endgame.
Yeah, because that was like our 10 years leading up to this, like. You know, that was everything was building up to this, and then that's the end, and then you want to do more. It's like, where is this going?
Yeah.
You've lost like 2 of the biggest characters, 3 of the biggest characters of all time in superheroes. So like, where's this going? Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
It's just gonna repeat itself. It's gonna be, let's get all these superhero movies in, bring them together, and they fight the evil till there's one big evil that they fight together.
Yeah. We've gone to movies. We've done movies, Rod.
Yeah, but that's a TV show too.
Fair. Yeah, it's I don't mind the TV shows as much because okay, look, they can go to different. They can give certain superheroes a bit more life and things like that. Like
some that don't
Hawkeye.
deserve movie. Like, not they don't deserve movies, but like it's
they
easier
would be
to
suited
explore.
Better for
yes,
series.
it's like Hawkeye. Hawkeye's getting his own show.
Yeah.
You don't want to watch a Hawkeye movie, but TV show, you're like, I can do this.
Yeah,
you know, I think it's much easier to explore the character of Hawkeye in a TV show than it is in a movie.
Yeah, that's something against Jeremy Renner. I love Jeremy Renner, but I would actually, if anything, with a TV series, you'd see more Jeremy Renner. So yeah, give me more Jeremy Renner.
Yeah, and like Loki, I think it's definitely better to do a TV show because he can do so much. Like he can go to different planets, different things, just be up to absolute mayhem, which is so much easier to explore in a TV show. Which is why they're doing a TV show, and I'm very excited for it.
Yeah, with Tom Hiddleston. Yeah, like, yeah, that's what to say. Like, I know I said I have a bit more patience for the Star Wars than I do the Marvel stuff. That doesn't say I'm not excited still for the Marvel stuff. Like, again, Loki, I'm excited for. Like, even I am excited for Hawkeye. I do love Hawkeye. So I am excited for it. I'm more excited for Ahsoka, the Bad Batch, and the Kenobi story as well.
Definitely. So. No, oh yes, definitely. There's more Star Wars TV shows I'm more excited than Marvel.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
that's the best way to put it.
I'm looking forward to seeing the Marvel ones, but I'm excited for the Star Wars ones.
I am, yeah. Yeah, I'm excited for the Star Wars things as opposed to the Marvel stuff.
Especially the Obi-Wan. I cannot wait for that one.
Yeah, especially that one.
I just cannot wait.
I think that's the one we had in... It was that and the Ahsoka were the two we had in common. I think.
I think we both had them.
That's what I said.
Oh. You said one of. No, never.
Yeah, that's fair.
What are we talking about?
Who are you?
What's this?
Puts the mic down and leaves.
Leaves, yeah.
Yeah. So,
yeah.
Once that comes around, I'm certainly going to look at Moonknight now.
Moonknight, yeah. But that's still like, that won't be for
a while.
That won't be till like next year.
Yeah, sadly.
If it goes ahead.
Oh, it's going ahead. They've already released those different things, so like it was announced that
I've
what
seen
Disney
things cancelled for less.
You know what? Very fair. Very fair.
Yeah. Also, no, that was movies. Never mind.
Good that you brought that back.
Keep it to next year.
Keep it to next year?
Oh, actually for games, so I can use it now, actually.
What's going on, Rod?
Do you have anything else on TV shows?
Besides the fact, well, that's what I mentioned. Just to see how, to really hammer home, we've done this a few times, to hammer home how bad the Walking Dead series is to this point.
Oh,
allegedly, and I mean this seriously, one of the things I saw earlier on was that the comedy spin-off will save the franchise.
Oh, it will save it, will it?
It'll save the franchise. That's how down in the drain this series has now become, that they need a comedy franchise to save it.
There you go.
I'll leave it there.
You've heard it all.
You heard it all now, huh?
I mean, to be honest, the original, like the current Walking Dead, is gone so down the drain that I won't be surprised if the comedy one saves it. To be honest.
Yeah, I had a feeling you'd say that.
You know, like it's gone so bad.
Yeah.
That I won't be surprised if this was like, it got people back into The Walking Dead, like.
Could.
You know? I would be surprised.
Yeah, so we'll have to see how it happens that then.
Right, is that it?
That's it.
Right, so video games. I just have one thing, it's very little, it's not even, it's just
if the word Batman comes out of your mouth, I swear to God.
It's not Batman. It's not
Batman. At the last time.
It's not Batman. I think it's the maker or creator or producer or whatever it is of God of War.
Yeah.
Wants to make a Mandalorian video game.
Oh, I did hear about this a few days ago. Yeah.
He believes that the Mandalorian should be a game and that he could do it really well.
Yeah. Now,
what do you think?
Okay. There is a game that comes to mind as soon as you say that. Okay. I don't know if I doubt you'll know about it. Because I've asked you about it, I think you said no. Have you've ever heard of the Star Wars Bounty Hunter games?
I've heard of them, never played them.
You probably heard of them because I said it.
Yeah.
That's instantly what comes to mind because that whole Star Wars Bounty Hunter game was literally you're going around the universe or the galaxies as Boba Fett and taking on different not Boba Fett, Jango Fett. I think was it Jango Fett. It was a Mandalorian anyway. I think it was Jango Fett, and you were taking on different
Right.
targets and contracts and shit like that. It was a fucking amazing game, and sadly somehow we never got
Sequel.
a remaster of it or anything like that. Now there was hints of another one coming out, but look, you know what happens with Star Wars games nowadays. You get like 10 minutes into production and it gets cancelled. This was
Yeah, this
genuinely, I mean
came out in
genuinely one of the
2002.
yeah, it was genuinely one of the best games, like best Star Wars games ever. And if you haven't played it, if you have a PS2, go and fucking play it.
Yeah.
But so when they say, "Oh, the Mandalorian can make a good game," I'm just imagining that at like today level graphics, going around to different planets and then like reporting
Yeah.
back to like Mandalorians and stuff like that.
Was that an open world or was that just a mission based thing?
It was it was like a partially open world, so like you'd go into a mission and then the place that you arrive in is free roam.
Okay.
It was like okay, I was what 2 when I came out. So
Yeah.
playing it, I had no idea what I was fucking doing, and it was difficult because of that. But even just watching it was so cool, so awesome. Don't know what happened to that actually. I think the disc broke. I'm surprised I don't still have it. That's my brother that actually. But yeah, so as soon as they say, "Oh, we can make a Mandalorian game," that comes to mind.
Yeah.
But
I
it
think you
has,
can definitely make a good like RPG out of it.
yeah. If you're your own Mandalorian, maybe.
Yeah, I definitely think you can make a really good game. Either like you said, like it's a mission based thing, but open world when you're in the mission,
Yeah.
or just open world just in general, and you can just travel to different galaxies and planets and just hunt people down.
Hmm. Like,
It can be done really well.
yeah. No, in fairness, if they do something like that, where even if they just make it another bounty hunter game, it doesn't necessarily have to be just the Mandalorian. Like maybe they're just saying Mandalorian as like a method of
Just
saying it's
like the Mandalorian is not necessarily the Mandalorian we know.
yeah. So it's pretty much like a Mandalorian esque game as opposed like saying
Yeah,
he goes on like bounty hunting and stuff like that. I would just love that, and I'd love like going to different planets or like even customizing the ship or customizing a character or something like that. Being a bounty hunter or something would be just exploring new planets and like having a little bit like detective work in it as well, trying to figure out where your target is. Oh yeah, no, I'd love that.
yeah, that would be very cool. Yeah,
It'd be awesome.
and I definitely do think that if it continues to do really well, we might get one.
Oh yeah,
Especially that someone as big as the maker of a game like God of War,
it's annoying me that I can't remember who off the top of my head created God of War.
like the fact that he was able to like come out and be like, I think this is a good idea. Not just like fans trying to make like, trying to get this done. Like someone in the industry wants it.
Yeah. Yeah, no, like, yeah, like just give me another bounty hunter game where I could go to different planets. They're all different. There's partially open world. Give me a fucking give me a Star Wars Last Jedi, not Last Jedi. Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. Just give me that again, just in bounty hunter form.
Yeah,
And like a
exactly.
bit
Yeah.
bigger and a bit longer, and I'll be like, oh, give like maybe even free roam and RPG if you want, but like, just give me something like that.
His name is Corey Barlog.
Yeah, I saw many names there when I looked it up, and I just thought that was okay.
But no, definitely, or even just give us a Star Wars game that is open world, like the Fallen Order. But
Mm.
I want something where you start as a child and you're in the temple training, and then you get to decide if you're a Sith or a Jedi.
Play just playing Knights of the Old Republic, right?
I know, but like new.
Yeah, but no, yeah, no. I want something where like, yeah, I want something open world and Star Wars based, because it's annoying the amount of open world Star Wars games that has been cancelled. There was one that was really close, and they just went no, and we're like, why? Just give the amount of money you would
Yeah,
make,
like
would just like you could buy
yeah,
Microsoft.
exactly. Yeah, we get so many multiplayer games,
Hmm.
but give us an open world.
Give us an open world and don't be stingy. Like, okay, when Battlefront 2 came out, we all know of the controversy that
Oh,
happened. Everyone knows about
oh,
it.
do we know? Yeah, don't let EA make it.
Don't let, well, okay, no, I'm not gonna say don't let EA make it. Like, we saw what happened with that, and they were like, oh shit, and then they fixed it, and then it was like an all right Battlefront. It was an all right Star Wars game for a while. It was like okay, and then they brought out like prequel trilogy stuff and more things from the extended universe and all that stuff. And I just like I played the other day. I fucking love that game. The amount of experiences you can have in one mission, like one multiplayer match of that, is great.
Yeah,
But it is no open world
it's
Star
no
Wars
open
game.
world. Yeah, it's like the Harry Potter game that's coming out.
Mm.
Like we've had them in the past, but not recently.
Not recently, yeah.
And if it was to come out, like when this other game, the Harry Potter game, comes out, oh god, would that be amazing?
Oh yeah, it'll be one of the first games. Like I can't wait for that to come out. It's going to
Yeah.
be like I'm just going to pre-order it. I'm just thinking about it gets me giddy.
Yeah, and I hope it's not like I hope that game has at the start like a couple of questions or a couple of scenarios that you have to go through before you head into Hogwarts.
Yeah.
And depending on how you reacted or did in those situations before Hogwarts is the house you're put in.
I don't know about that. I know your character is set for you. I think they are going into third or fourth. They're going into a year that's not first year. And
Okay.
like I think there's swearing in it as well. I'm not 100% sure, but like that a lot of it is kind of kept for you. But I think there is still like choices and stuff like that that'll affect it.
Yeah, I just hope you get to pick your house.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't want it to be just like, oh, you're in Slytherin or you're in Gryffindor. Like let me pick Hufflepuff, you know?
Yeah,
Let me be a Hufflepuff.
a Huffle,
A Hufflepuff.
a Hufflepuff.
Hufflepuff.
There you are. A Hufflepuff. Um, a Hufflepuff. What am I saying? Oh, anyway, yeah. Whoa! I literally just lost my mind for a second. I just stared at a Hyundai symbol on my water bottle and just said Hufflepuff. Anyways, yeah. If just give us more game. Like, I don't know what else the community has to do to show that we want single player open world or even a multiplayer open world games that has co-op in it. I don't know what we have to do besides give every single game in the past few years that has won game of the year to be single player co-op or free roam type of thing. Just give us more.
We like Star Wars games.
We like Star Wars games.
It's one of the few things in the Star Wars universe that usually is really good. So just give us that.
Just give us that. Just yeah. Whether it'll happen or not is
No, it won't. Not
it won't.
for a long time.
Yeah. Oh. Not for a good long while.
We can hope.
We can hope, and we can see. Ooh, hang on. Yeah, we can hope, and we can really try to make it obvious for them even more so that we want a Star Wars game to just fucking come out eventually. But yeah, we'll have to see.
Yeah, we'll have to wait and see. I hope we do. I hope we do get a good one. But anyway,
Yeah, well, from games that we have no idea whether or not they will ever be released to one or two games that just completely fell off the fucking radar for ages, and then all of a sudden just went, yeah, here you are. Have you heard of Biomutant? I think you have.
which?
Biomutant. Biomutant.
I have, yeah.
Yeah, that was released. That was very similar to how with Cyberpunk is that they released this thing, and this like demo of it ages ago. It may not have been a demo. I think it was just a an ad for it, a trailer, and it just disappeared, and we had no idea about it. And I forgot about it for ages, and I remember seeing a clip not too long ago of Biomutant. I was like, oh yeah, that's a game, and now all of a sudden we have a fucking release date for it.
Yeah, it was like exactly. It was literally like March.
May.
Wait, say for after March.
May.
After March. May.
May's after March.
May. But yeah, it was yeah, like you said, it was very similar to Cyberpunk in the sense that we got this look into it, and then it was delayed, and then just. But the difference between that and Cyberpunk is that Cyberpunk, we heard about Cyberpunk every second week.
Yeah.
This one just, like you said, it just flew under the radar, and now we've a release date for it.
Yeah, it was not even that it flew under the radar. We were literally given nothing about it. We didn't hear anything about their development. We didn't hear anything about their. We didn't hear anything. There's nothing I could say. We didn't hear anything, and then all of a sudden, here's this release date for this game that came out, or a trailer came out ages ago. There you are. Okay, I'll calm down now.
Oh, thanks.
Oh, thanks, but whoa.
Yeah. It looks good though.
It looks really interesting. I still have no idea what it is, but it looks really cool.
I don't know. Yeah, it does look really cool. I've no, yeah, like you said, I have no idea what it is, but it looks like you're like a raccoon or something.
It's a biomutant.
Yeah, a biomutant.
You wouldn't think it, but you are.
You wouldn't think it, but yeah, you're a biomutant. I wonder why didn't they call it biomutant?
I'm sure they did.
I'm sure they thought of it anyway.
Yeah, maybe.
But no, it definitely looks cool, and it again, it's like it's another RPG that we can that can be played, and it was meant to be released last year.
Was it?
Yes, it was 2020 release. Didn't have a date. It didn't have like, it wasn't like Cyberpunk that they give us a day and then they moved it. It was just like, it'll come out 2020, and then it didn't.
Yeah, look, that's how Project Red should have done it. Just said it could be released now and not say anything.
Yeah, and I think the smart thing, maybe it could have been released in last year, but why would you release an RPG the same time Cyberpunk's coming out?
Yeah, absolutely.
You know? So they definitely played it smart. You know,
they played it smart. So that means I'm willing to bet that this production is going to go a good bit better.
Yeah, and releasing in April, May, most people, I would say most people would have Cyberpunk done or kind of sick of Cyberpunk by April, May of this year. So looking for something new to play, and that then is like, here you go.
Yeah, here's this new RPG you can get into. I'm looking forward to seeing stuff about it again, finally.
Yeah.
I'm still so confused about it.
Yeah. Definitely.
Yeah, there it is, finally. The other game that got a release window that similarly fell off the radar, but wasn't as... No, it was pretty hyped up. Have you heard of Atomic Heart?
Atomic Heart? No, I have not.
Right.
Why don't you enlighten me?
There was an ad a while back. I can't remember when. It was a trailer for it, and it was just this kind of like psychological horror type of. It was just a horror game, for a while.
Yeah, this looks pretty fucked up.
It's pretty fucked up. They're all robots and stuff like that, and they're
pretty messed up.
But it looks really messed up, and the trailer just looks really weird and it's creepy, and then we just literally got nothing. Like, at least with Biomutant we got a few teasers and hints every now and again. We literally just got this trailer and that was it. I never saw anything about it again until this week.
Yeah.
Where it literally just said, yeah, here's 4K next gen gameplay of it. I'm like, you came from nothing to just dropping that on my lap. But I've also seen the phrases "New Fallout, New Vegas" and games like that thrown around. That's what's BioShock and Fallout, New Vegas, and I'm like, those are two very good games, and if they can merge them well enough into this creepy horror based free roam RPG type of game, fuck yes. Give me.
I'm looking at these pictures, man.
Oh,
I don't want to play this game.
They're creepy.
This looks something like you played this for an hour, you'd be haunted for life.
Yeah.
These things are not nice. What the heck?
No, they are, in fairness, absolutely fucking... It just looks freaky as fuck. And, like, that's something I can't wait to... Sorry, there's a weird image came up on my screen. I can't wait to see more of that game. Purely because literally nothing... You just went, okay, yeah, here's a trailer for it. There it goes.
Yeah.
It's freaky. Watch the trailer itself for the original one that they released, and it's just like, oh god, this is unsettling.
I apologize for that. What?
Because we were
sorry, I'm just really baffled because there's a picture of. I looked up Atomic Heart, scrolled like 2 seconds, and then Billie Eilish was in a costume with the heading Iron Heart. Atomic Heart, and you literally scroll like. I mean, there's a bit of scrolling, but like you definitely will see it.
Images, yeah. Oh yeah, it's
images,
fucking freaky.
If you go down about halfway.
Oh yeah, no, like, just seeing these pictures again is
it's really weird.
That's Billie Eilish in a Mass Effect N7 suit.
Yeah, it says Billie. This is the heading. It's Billie Eilish's secret Mass Effect connection. What?
Do we have time to delve into this? We have time to delve into this. I mean, I can put that to the side for a moment.
It literally just says this is the whole article. Okay, it's a video, explaining it a bit better, but the heading for the article is, we get a new look at the creepy Bioshock reminiscent game Atomic Heart. Chris Rock's Saw movie has an interesting take on the Saw formula, and Billie Eilish has a close connection to Mass Effect. What?
Okay, well, I'd say it's just one of our favourite games or some shit, but...
Yeah, I'm guessing it is.
Oh, it's IGN. Yeah, that would explain it.
Oh yeah, I'm sure... What? Billie Eilish's mom was in Mass Effect 2? That's what it is. Oh. Okay then. Good to know. Now you know something about Billie Eilish.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah, okay.
But
cool.
This game looks really freaky.
Yeah, okay. Go back because I genuinely want to talk about it a little bit. It looks fucked up and amazing, and I can't wait for it.
There's one image that's already stuck in my head, and it's that one of the... Where is it?
Is it the face looking through the circular window?
No, it's the one. It's got a clown face.
Yeah.
Looks like you're in a room with shit. Is it that one? The one with like a clown face.
I see it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's got me.
Oh, I can't wait.
That's got me messed up. This gives me serious. What's the game? We played it with 2 controllers, 1 character.
oh, that was fucking hilarious. Oh god, Evil Within.
Evil Within. It gives me Evil Within vibes.
Yeah, it does to an extent.
It's just with robots rather than like creepy zombie things. Give me that kind of vibe.
Oh, Mick Gordon, who did the Doom soundtrack, has lent his musical talents to it.
You're just gonna sit there and listen to the music.
Better.
I mean, you can pre-order it now if you want.
Can I?
The pre-orders are available.
That one has PS5. I need to look at the gameplay video. Atomic Heart's PS5 and Xbox Series X gameplay video is filled with heavy metal melee combat and deadly mini boss and a new Mick Gordon soundtrack. Oh my god! Do I have to censor that? I have to censor that.
Yeah, definitely gonna have to censor that. I was like, you can't say that.
Yeah, I can't make references to that. But still, that's what's happening right now. I'm surprised I didn't hear it hit the fucking table at this point.
Yeah. Dude, stop. You're gonna have to fucking censor so much.
Dad, you know what happened in the last episode? We did, not the last episode, 2 episodes ago. I did 3 fucking things. Sweet Jesus, I had started playing and it was a big fucking Inception. Wow, it blew my eardrums out. Whew, okay, I'm fine. I'm
living. You're alive. That's what matters.
I'm alive. I'm living. Yeah. Oh boy, am I living.
Oh, yo, I just saw. I don't know why I went onto Steam to look at this game. It's getting worse.
Stop looking at it. You're gonna hate it.
I'm gonna get nightmares.
Yeah. You're not great at horror games.
What the fuck is that?
They are. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yo, whoever comes up with this shit, right? You are messed up.
Yeah.
You are a messed up human being.
Creatively messed up, but you're
creatively messed up. No, don't get me wrong, but what? This is so weird.
It is weird.
I don't know what. It's so like. It's one thing that I just kind of get my eyes off. You know, it's like I shouldn't be looking at this, but I am. Okay.
It's just like it feels like now it's gonna be like the Midsummer movie of the movie Midsummer of video games. It's so fucked up you can't take your eyes off it.
Yeah.
I cannot wait. I need to look at the trailer once we're done this to really have a look. I didn't realize Mick Gordon was gonna be part of this. Fuck yeah, I love that.
Do you have anything else on games?
Yeah, I have one more thing then. It's after that's done, getting that out of my system. Well, not really one more thing. Just slight references to games and shit like that. There's a Monster Hunter Rise demo. That's all. I'm just gonna make reference. There's a new Monster Hunter game coming out. Apparently,
you like Monster Hunter games.
Love Monster Hunter games. Yeah, love it. Don't know what's coming out on. Just need to look at that. But so there's a demo out at the moment, so it's gonna be interesting. I don't know if it's a game. I say it's a game, yeah, because Monster Hunter Rise. But I don't know if it's on next gen or if it's going to be just on like Switch or something like that. Switch, yeah, it's just gonna be on Switch.
The Switch kind of exploded and then really just is there for like if you have
the Switch detonated.
The Switch, like it was there, and it was like yes, Nintendo, and then it was like Nintendo.
Like okay, we say that, but like games like Animal Crossing came out
Animal
on
Crossing and like Zelda games.
Oh yeah, the Breath of the Wild. So it's not like it came and went. It's still very much there, and it's still incredible as a great little console.
Yeah, but it's more like you have one.
I have one, yeah.
When was the last time you played it?
It was before. It was like the week before we left for Cork. We left Cork for Christmas. So around then, we played Breath of the Wild, but I'm playing that with someone here at the moment, so
that's different though.
To an extent.
you don't play
playing
for
tonight as well.
Yeah, like you're not playing it for yourself, like.
Well, I am. I'm playing with someone.
Yeah, but like you don't like. You wouldn't be like, oh yes, I'm gonna hop onto some Switch tonight with the boys.
Yeah, it wouldn't be it wouldn't be my primary console to go to, but I will say it is my go-to console when I'm traveling. I will certainly.
Oh
like,
yeah.
I love. Like I went to Spain.
Yeah, definitely.
It's perfect.
Yeah, you got a long flight. Bring the Switch.
Bring that Switch.
Keep you busy
get
for
an
hours.
offline game.
Yeah, definitely. Get yourself like some Mario game that isn't online, or Breath of the Wild, Animal Crossing.
Oh, yeah, anything. That's online. It can be, but I think you can play it offline.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, definitely. Traveling, best console out there.
Oh, perfect.
But it was always going to struggle against, like, to compete. But I don't think it was necessarily made to compete with Xbox
Yeah.
and PS5.
Yeah, it
Or
was never
PS4,
put into
whatever.
market to be like, oh, this is gonna be the best console going. Because again, like on the original Switch, it can't even do full HD. It's 720p. But even like, it was never made for someone who, um, it was made for people. I always felt it was made for people who are passionate about games. Like I would sit down and I'd be like, I love just being able to play a game and not have to care about anything else. I'll get the Switch. I don't care about multiplayer games. I care about playing competitive games like we do. We're much more like we're passionate about games, but we're passionate about the more competitive aspects of video games and stuff like that as well. So this is a lot more for people
Yeah.
who don't really mind if it's competitive or not competitive. They don't mind about the graphics and stuff like that as much. Again, graphics
And
doesn't make or break a game.
you have to be really interested in obviously the exclusivity of Nintendo.
Oh yeah, that too.
There's
That
so
being
many
said,
games that are massive that aren't on anything else bar Nintendo.
yeah. Yeah, I still love when we talk about console wars and exclusivity and like PS are like, oh, we have the best exclusives. I'm like, you realize you're speaking the same universe as Nintendo, right? You're
Oh,
talking the
Nintendo
same
wins
universe.
that conversation.
Yeah, it's
I
like
think everyone else is fighting for second.
everyone is fighting for second.
You can't beat Nintendo on exclusivity.
Nah, absolutely not.
They have the best exclusives out there. Now, there's going to be some people that's going to argue with me on this, but you're wrong.
You are fucking wrong. There's
Yeah,
no doubt.
you cannot say that any exclusive like God of War, Spider-Man is better than Mario Kart.
Oh,
Get out
absolutely
of
fucking
get
not.
out of the room.
Get out.
Out of the room.
Leave. But like
Leave. If you think any exclusive is better than Mario Kart, you're wrong.
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 Oh, but like, okay, just even look at it. They have Mario, they have Zelda, they have. I could go on for literal hours going through the different ones that they have, but even just those two. If you look
Just
at Mario,
those
you look
two.
at Zelda.
Just those two. Like just those two is massive.
Oh, that's it. That's all I had to say to fucking just put
Yeah,
y'all down.
like,
There's two, and look
you
how many
mentioned-
games are in them.
You don't even like. You can make a Mario noise. Just a noise that Mario makes to anyone in the world, and they will tell you who that character is.
Oh yeah,
Like, you don't even have to say the words Mario. You could just make the noise that he makes,
yeah,
or just a little tune, and everyone knows what Mario is.
yeah. But you could
Instant
say
winner.
yeah, but you could like hum something like a God of War soundtrack or something that no one will have a clue what the fuck you're talking about. But you could, as you just said, say like sing the jingle to Mario, and you're like, oh yeah, it's Mario.
Yeah,
And it's the same with Xbox. You could say, oh,
the Halo one.
yeah, like you
But
could,
that's because it was made into a meme, though.
yeah. That's what I'm trying to go. I'm not trying to go with soundtrack with that one. Like you could show like that famous like icon for the O of Halo, that like the weird Forerunner looking O at Halo, which is like any Halo fan will instantly be able to
You know
recognize
it,
that,
yeah.
and most Xbox fans will be able to recognize that's what the O is in Halo. And like you
But
show
if you
the
don't,
M
yeah,
of Mario, like, yep, there's Mario.
nah, they win. They
Oh,
win.
absolutely.
Mario Maker. I really want to get Mario Maker. I feel like that's a game that will absolutely make me angry to my core,
Oh yeah,
but
absolutely.
fun to play.
Oh, brilliant. Oh yeah. So like, well, we can say the Switch. Like this, I'm not gonna say the Switch is a bad console. It's not. It's great.
No,
But,
no, and we're not saying it's bad, we're just saying it's just.
it wouldn't
was
be our
massive when
first
it came
go
out.
to.
And yeah, it's not your first go to. It was massive when it came out. Everyone wanted it, and now that people have it, it's a thing of like, the people that really enjoyed it will continue to get the games that come out, but it won't make breaking news unless it's like Animal Crossing again, you know.
Hmm. Like, I feel like now that everyone has the Switch out, people are just content with it. They just like it.
Yeah, they're like, I have a Switch. Oh,
And
there's
I
a
like
game.
the Switch.
I'll buy that.
Yeah, they're just
That's pretty
content.
much it.
They're like the pacifists of the gaming universe. They're like, this is fine. I have this.
Yeah.
And I like this. Okay. Yeah, okay. So if we're going to put it this way, there's four camps when it comes to gaming. I'm going to bring this to metal now for a second. There's obviously Xbox and PS, and then there's Switch, and there's PC. Xbox Xbox and PS are like the metalheads that are angry about which is better, Metallica or Megadeth, and like you hear them shouting on a regular basis. Like, that's all they're doing. They're just angry at each other, going, "No, this is better. No, this is better." And like, fuck off, okay. PC are the people who just shout fucking Slayer at the top of their voice over those two. I just don't give a shit, and just, they know that they're better. Switch are just like the Anthrax fans to the side, just going, "I like this. I'm happy. I'm just going to deal with this." Just I like what's being brought out. So like,
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, they're just nice little peaceful like segment of the gaming industry.
They're so like, no one that is like that really likes the Switch you would never find that person in a forum of like console wars. They don't care. They just like that they have their Switch and they have their cute games. They're like, I like this. I'm
this.
content.
I'm content with this. Yeah.
Yeah. And that's what makes the Switch great.
Yeah, it is a brilliant little thing.
Switch for president.
Yeah, it will make it'd be like just turning on would speak more sense.
Yeah, like I feel like if you had a vote of everyone in the world voted best console, like you would put money on the Switch and you won't be too far off.
You wouldn't be too far off.
Like it's a dark horse in the race, like, you know.
Like PS would certainly win, I would say, but that's just because of popularity context. But there would be a lot of people voting that Switch.
Yeah, a lot of people. Yeah, you know, you get a lot more votes than you think.
It would. It would.
But yeah.
And that's it.
If you want a cute console, get the Switch.
Yeah, no fairness. Do get to wait till a new one comes out because there's a.
If you travel a lot, Switch the way to go.
Switch is the way 100%. To go. 100%. Yeah, no, I think that's it.
But yeah. Is that it?
That's it. I don't have anything else.
Yeah. Any Star Wars games? No, yes.
One day.
Okay. One day.
One day.
One day. Not really.
Not really, no. It'll be a few years. Watch the first Star Wars game come out
oh,
Switch.
Yeah. Yeah, it's exclusive to Switch.
Exclusive, yeah. Anyway. Okay, that's it for me.
That's it.
Yeah.
Bye-bye now.
Bye-bye.